Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Today's episode's a pre-fight show for UFC Fight Night, St. Preux versus Okami. Light heavyweight clash of the ages. And as a quick episode, it'll be, just a prediction of the main card, pre-fight rundown of the main card with predictions. And so let's get started. So the main event is a light heavyweight clash with Oven St. Preux against late replacement Yushin Thunder Okami. I'm picking St. Preux first round knockout. I think his heavy hands, especially his heavy left hand, gets the job done early and quick. And his size and height and reach advantage, just really play a factor here. And he's been training, and versus Okami's a last-minute replacement, who, by the way, I feel like Okami should have never been let go by the UFC in the first place because he is a talent, but who knows why that happens sometimes. Not bashing the UFC, but yeah, just I always felt like Yushin Okami is one of the guys in middleweight, and it's interesting to see him press like at light heavyweight right now. Yeah. Then in the co-main event, we have a women's strawweight clash with Claudia Gadelha versus Jessica Andrade. Easily, Claudia Gadelha, unanimous decision. She just outworks Jessica. Jessica has heavy hands, but yeah. Claudia is just more well-rounded, I feel like, and she's going to mix things up and work clinches and clinch strikes and get her up against the cage and win on points, 30-27 unanimous decision. Then in the lightweight division, we have Takanori Gomi versus Dong-Yeon Kim. Dong-Yeon Kim, not to be confused with the other Dong-Yeon Kim, this one is a young, talented prospect at lightweight. And Takanori Gomi's sort of an aging fighter on his way out, had a lot of wear and tear. So I'm going with Dong-Yeon Kim by a unanimous decision. Maybe submission in the second or third round, but I'll go with unanimous decision. That's, I think, the easier one to pick. Then in the light heavyweight division, we have Gokhan Saki versus Enrique da Silva. And I am going with Da Silva by unanimous decision. I think Da Silva is going to use the grappling, and Gokhan Saki, he's a kickboxer at heart, and he's going to look to be going for the knockout. Enrique da Silva will get inside the clinch and work takedowns and grappling and just dominate in the submission game and get Saki on his back, and Silva will be doing his thing and went on points, unanimous decision. Then in the featherweight division, we have Teruta Ishihara versus Rolando Dai. Both guys really need to make a statement in this featherweight division really bad. But I'm going to go with Ishihara, KO, second round. I think he has fast hands, and he is pretty heavy striker for featherweight, and Rolando Dai also doesn't have the home field advantage in this one, and I think Teruta will feed off that home field advantage, being Japanese, and this taking place in Japan. So I got Ishihara by second round knockout. Then in the flyweight division, we have Jussier Formiga versus Uka Sasaki. I am going with Formiga. Yeah, I'm picking him unanimous decision. I think he gets it done here on strikes, and I think this fight pretty much stays standing, and it's a boxing match essentially, and Formiga wins on strikes, unanimous decision, 30-27. So there you have it. There's my predictions. Stay tuned in the coming days for my post-fight show. And until then, I will see ya.